National 529 Day is coming up in just a few days. It's a day to celebrate college savings and raise awareness about the importance of saving. That's why we spoke to CollegeBacker CEO Jordan Lee about the effects of COVID-19 on saving for college and how early parents should start saving. For those who don't know, can you just talk a little bit about what National 529 Day is and CollegeBacker itself?
Sure. So 529 days, this exciting moment where everyone gets to kind of take stock of how Americans are saving for college and if they're using 529 college savings plans. And so for CollegeBacker, we make it really easy to get up and running with a 529 plan. And then this year, in celebration of 529 Day, and in recognition of the tough times that we're all facing right now, we're kind of launching a couple new features that help you supercharge your college savings. So help you make the most of your 529 plan. And so that's from gifting to help you get friends and relatives to contribute to your fund, but also something called Backer Bucks, which is our new program to let you get cash back into your college fund when you're doing everyday shopping online, everything from Walmart to Office Depot, Ace, lots of kind of brands like that.
I mean, obviously, parents should try to start saving as early as possible. But do you kind of how early do you think people should start thinking about this?
It's never too early, to be honest, just given the costs of college and how that has been going up steadily over the last couple decades. I mean, these days it can be hard, especially for families that recently experienced a job loss or reduce of hours, to stay the course. But if you can, it's really important and to start as early as you can as well. We actually have about 10% of our signups starting to save for a future child. So they're actually opening the fund prior to ever having the kid. And so even if it's a small amount that you're saving, just $5, $10 a month, that really goes a long way when it's invested tax-free and you're doing it every month. Just over enough years, that really adds up to a significant chunk of savings.
Yeah, definitely. Are you guys seeing an increase then since this whole pandemic started? Are you seeing an increase in people using?
Yeah, so we just did a survey of over 1,200 Americans and found that about half had kind of paused their contributions or pulled back a little bit. Some have had to take some early withdrawals, which is never great, but that's just kind of the times that we live in. However, those who did have a 529 plan were actually 3 times more likely to continue to save. Once you've set it up, once you've got your recurring contributions set up, chances are you're going to leave that alone until you really need to, tap into that. So overall, American families are definitely struggling a bit with this period of time, as we all are. But the bright side is, at a moment like this, you can actually lock in future gains because the market has, declined a little bit. And if you are able to stay the course, you can make up for lost time and lost capital by trying to keep that habit going.
How can they start a 529 plan? How can they get started with CollegeBacker?
So with CollegeBacker, it's really easy. It's just a few minutes. You can visit collegebacker.com and then we'll help you get set up with a great 529 plan. And we'll help you pick the right portfolio as well. So the right investment option for you. Typically, we recommend an age-based one that starts out a little more aggressive and then it kind of moderates over time so that if you're just a few years away from college, there's a lot less risk of suddenly losing a lot of your savings. But you can also just go to the app stores. We have an iOS app for Apple and we have an Android app, Google Play Store as well, where you can just download the app and just in a few minutes, you'll be up and running with the college fund and able to start getting those third parties to contribute to you or earn some of those cashback rewards as well.
Now remember, if you're struggling during this pandemic, whether it's making ends meet, trying to find a new job, or just trying to manage the pressure in general, we've got you covered. All you have to do is head to our website, wmar2news.com/reboundmaryland, where you can find all of our resources from building a resume to dealing with stress and anxiety during these trying times.